Okay, so let's see. What was my low, my high, my act of kindness? My low was I went to the store and there was stuff I forgot to get. We've all been there. We don't you hate it when like you know for a fact you know what you want and then like you either can't get it because it's not there or you just straight forget to grab it. That's what happened to me. I hate it when that happens. So it's so inconvenient. It's just so I hate that so much. But it is what it is. We're only human, and you know it's definitely you know when you think about it, we're all sort of learning, and we're only human. We're not gonna remember everything. But now I have to go to the store again when I probably don't have to or want to, or whatever. I just am not a fan of that. My high was yesterday was a really good episode of Hot Ones. Oh, excuse me. And I was also delighted to have a new Totally Not Mark video yesterday. Although it's keep in mind I've only been watching him over like the last year and a half. I mean, I had seen him in other videos prior to that, but more in earnest in the last year and a half. And it's so funny. Like, all of 2020, he pretty much just talked about, his blind experiences with reading One Piece, which, that was a lot of fun. I'll put a link to that playlist in the description down below. Oh. And last night, actually, it was yesterday afternoon, he, like probably millions of other fans of One Piece, came out with a video determining how One Piece will end. Which I may have a few things to say about that today. Let's see, my act of kindness. Another part of my high was the fact that I talked to my mom last night. That was really nice. I'm really glad I got to talk to my mom. I really had been meaning to talk to her for a little while, and now I'm glad that I did. So that's always wonderful. So with everything going on right now. All right, so I'm active kindness to do, don't I? Just rushing into things, but I know I should. What was my act of kindness? Oh, right, I actually ran an errand for my grandmother yesterday. Oh, oh, oh. So that was really nice. Anyway, with that said, good morning and happy Friday, everybody. Today is Friday, which means a lot of good stuff going on today. Got Ritas today. Get myself some Ritas. It's going to be awesome. Cannot wait. So I'm getting myself some Ritas today. I'm also going to, what else am I doing? Ritas is like the main thing, I guess. And I'll probably talk to my mom today too. I really should. I mean, honestly, yeah, we talked out that big argument we had just a couple of days ago. But I still feel kind of bad about it. So I'll have to remember to try and, talk to her a little bit. See if anything is different and stuff. Let's see what to do, what to say. What to say? Yeah, we want that way. All right. I have no idea. Seriously, that song was everywhere when I was a teenager, and I have no idea who sings it or Like, whatever. Okay, fine, since I already did. What did she say? Okay, I'll stop now. Man, I really should look up, like, good songs or something. Well, actually, I can't really do songs because then I'd probably get copyrighted. And that always is not a good thing. Oh, oh. Hmm. So I was watching yesterday's episode of Hot Ones, and it was with Ed Sheeran. And I don't know why I was surprised by this when I know I shouldn't have. Like, I kept going on yesterday how everyone was complaining how he was in that one episode of Game of Thrones, and they didn't talk about Game of Thrones. I mean, he's a singer, and you know he they talked about music related stuff. Particularly, I really like how, because here's the thing. Sometimes lately on Instagram, before they reveal who the Hot Ones guest is, they always give a hint of who this guest is. For the most part, though, the hint is so incredibly vague and subtle, you'd never be able to figure out who it is. And Ed Sheeran actually said his hint in the Hot Ones episode. And his hint was, if you were to go to my school when I was a kid, and you were to tell me that one random kid, particularly him, was going to do a song collaboration with Eminem and 50 Cent, no one would ever believe you, or you wouldn't have picked me. So this was actually quite. So it's kind of cool when you hear like hints like that. It makes it feel richer, is what it does. The episode that is. We talked about other things too. Oh, why did I say we? They. It was they. I was just watching. Yes, as I was actually part of the Hot Ones interview. No, that's not how it works at all. I just made myself laugh for a second. Okay, so they talked about how, one of his friends, I forget who it was. They talked about peeing in a jacuzzi, which, dude, who pees in a jacuzzi in this day and age? I thought I thought humanity as a whole was past all that, but apparently not. So, yeah, don't go peeing in jacuzzis or pools for that matter. No, people spend a lot of time and money making sure that stuff is clean for you to swim in. So don't do it. And I will admit, in my youth, I was guilty of doing the same thing, but I don't do that anymore. In fact, I personally go to the bathroom before, going in any kind of, body of water because, the business is supposed to be kept indoors, not outdoors. Unless you are outdoors in the middle of nowhere, in which case, well, you don't have a choice. But just make sure no one's looking, okay? Trust me, I know. As someone who was a runner, trust me, I know all the ins and outs of having to worry about going to the bathroom outdoors. And that's why I completely destroyed my sleep schedule by getting up at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning to go running. Because if I had to go to the bathroom, I had lots of options to do. I had lots of options to do it in, within reason, of course. I would never go in. I would never go in someone's yard. I wouldn't do that. But I definitely would find places to go. I'm getting myself. So all in all, yesterday's episode of Hot Ones was really good, and I really gotta give Ed Sheeran credit. He legit thought, like, when he got to the bomb, he's like, I feel like you're not a failure, dude. I mean, by all accounts, you're a famous celebrity who's known for good music. that alone proves you're not a failure. But I know what he was trying to get because he really wanted to complete the challenge, and he did, and that was awesome. Although he's like, I mean, honestly, I don't really. Whenever because sometimes you watch Hot Ones and like they're going straight vegan, like vegan nuggets or like almond milk, stuff like that. And some people are like, oh wow, that's well, dude, let them do them. I mean, there's like a million to one chance I'm ever going to be on Hot Ones, and if I'm ever on that show, I'm going full water, full milk, all that stuff. Although I will try my best to go as far as possible, without it. Um, Although I guarantee I'm not going to be able to make a straight face. That will be no way. I'm not. There's no way I'll keep a straight face through that. There's no way I will. So all in all, yeah, it was a really great episode of Hot Ones. And now I'm talking about the other thing. So I just mentioned Totally Not Mark earlier. And he came out with his own almost hour-long video of how he believes One Piece will end. And here's the thing. People have theorized how One Piece was going to end forever at this point. I mean, I've made my own theories even. I've never really talked about them on camera because they're all theories that what am I going to add that no one's already brought up? That's how widely this is talked about. But, it really is nice that, because over a year and a half ago, Totally Not Mark was like never even read or watched One Piece. And now he's totally enough of a fan, which he's making videos dedicated to it. So that's something. It really is. That's how amazing of a show One Piece is. Because there's just so many nuances, so many wonderful things about it. You can't possibly pin down, I can't possibly pin down what my favorite thing is in that series. And so I think that's one of the main reasons why it's garnered so much love and attention over the last, actually, it'll be, no kidding, on July 23rd, which will be 2 weeks from today. Holy cow, that's going to be the day I say my being address, too. So I have a lot of plans for that. No kidding, July 23rd is going to be the 24th anniversary of One Piece. Yeah, it was on July 23rd, 1997, in which Chapter 1 of One Piece was first published. And come 2 weeks from now, it'll be 24 years. And we will have completed 1,019 chapters. Because there's going to be a break this week. There will not be a break next week. Wait a minute. I just gave myself a very scary thought, but I'm pretty sure because of the 24th anniversary of One Piece, 2 weeks from now, there will be a break for that week for that reason. Which, you know what? I'm okay with it. I mean, I kind of would like to read more, but if we don't get a chapter that week, you know what? At least we have the 24th anniversary of One Piece to look forward to. I'm actually looking forward to that weekend, too. Actually, my mom's best friend from Chicago is actually going to be visiting that weekend. So, I actually haven't seen my mom's friend it's actually my mom's best friend from her childhood. And, they kept in touch over the years, and obviously she introduced her kids to my kid. She introduced her kids to her friends' kids, and, so on and so forth. So, I'm legitimately looking forward to seeing her. And it'll be a nice weekend up in Cuckoo Lake, probably, and yeah. It'll be good time. Good times should be had by all. Anyway, I think it's about time I wrap this up. Get my day going. Get ready to You're ready to tackle the world and all its nuances and whatever. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like, favorite, chat, and subscribe button. Follow me on social media, notification YouTube. I am very home this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. Hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Remember, you guys want to talk to channel, is going to be here to lend it here. But always, everybody, take care and make good choices. See ya.